Imagine this scenario. You're in the midst of a Chapter 13 bankruptcy, working hard to stay on top of your repayment plan, and suddenly, you find yourself needing a new car. It's a common predicament that many individuals face, but what happens if you decide to purchase that car without the approval of your bankruptcy trustee? First, let's set the stage. Filing for Chapter 13. Bankruptcy means you've agreed to a debt repayment plan overseen by a bankruptcy trustee. This trustee's role is crucial as they ensure your financial decisions align with the plan and protect the interests of both you and your creditors. In this setting, purchasing high-value items like cars typically requires the trustee's approval. Now, the real question arises: what if you sidestep this approval and buy a car anyway? The consequences of proceeding without a trustee's nod can be significant. One of the primary repercussions is the possibility of your bankruptcy case being dismissed. When you bypass the trustee and acquire new debt, you undermine the integrity of the repayment plan. The court may view this act as a breach of your bankruptcy terms, potentially leading to the dismissal of your case altogether. A dismissed case reverts you to your pre-bankruptcy state, which means you're once again liable for all your debts, without the protection that Chapter 13 offers. Moreover, it can bring about an array of financial challenges, making it difficult to maintain essential living expenses or catch up on past due amounts. Besides, such a decision raises the risk of dealing with annoyed creditors who may resume collection efforts, potentially leading to foreclosure or other drastic measures. Another repercussion centers on trust. The bankruptcy process heavily relies on the debtor's honesty and full disclosure. If your trustee or the court perceives that you've acted in bad faith by making unauthorized purchases, it could lead to a loss of credibility in the eyes of the judiciary. This distrust can complicate your present case and affect future dealings with the court, casting a long shadow over your financial history. Yet, it's important to understand that needing a vehicle during Chapter 13 isn't inherently problematic. If you do find yourself in need of reliable transportation, the path forward involves a different strategy. Engage with your trustee, clearly explain your situation, and present a plan showing how you can manage the added expense within your existing repayment framework. Often, with transparent communication and robust financial rationale, securing trustee approval is possible. It's vital to remember that compliance with the bankruptcy process facilitates not only debt relief, but also the cultivation of sustainable financial habits. Straying from this process can have long-lasting implications far beyond the initial convenience of acquiring a car. In conclusion, while the idea of getting a car during Chapter 13 without a trustee's approval might seem enticing, it's lined with potential pitfalls that could undo your financial progress. A better route is to engage openly with your trustee, prioritize transparency, and adhere strictly to the structured plan. This not only ensures your bankruptcy process remains on track, but also paves the way for a more stable financial future.